short guys.
Very short guys.
If you're not very, very tall, you should die and kill yourself. Under 180, it's haram.
Greetings, everyone! In this video, we will be discussing how to create initial attraction. The only way for a guy to create initial attraction is to be an attractive guy, specifically a physically attractive one. Essentially, looks are the only way to create initial attraction because it is all based on what the woman sees. It relies entirely on her visual perception when she looks at the guy. She decides within the first 2 to 3 seconds whether he is physically attractive or not. There is no gray area in this. It's not that she finds a guy ugly at first, but later discovers he is attractive once she gets to know him. If a girl doesn't like the guy's looks, nothing is going to happen. If she isn't attracted to his appearance, he won't create initial attraction. Initial attraction comes solely from looks. It does not come from income, status, personality, confidence, or charisma. Physical attraction cannot be negotiated. It is simply what she sees. What matters for creating initial attraction is how tall the guy is, what his face looks like, what his skin looks like, and what his body frame looks like. Initial attraction is crucial because it is how guys receive choosing signals and indicators of interest. Without creating initial attraction, they will not get the "I want you" eyes or other signals that indicate interest from women. They will find dating to be very challenging. When a Chad walks around a school, bar, club, or workplace, he receives choosing signals and creates initial attraction solely based on his looks. Women are drawn to him. They give him choosing signals, smile at him, stare at him, and sometimes even initiate conversations or get close to him. This is because he possesses the physical appearance that generates initial attraction. From that initial attraction, the guy is more likely to get the girl in bed. This leads to compliance, meaning the woman is willing to go along with what the guy wants to do. If he wants to go back to his place, get her number, or take her on a date, she will be open to it. In fact, she might even make suggestions, like asking him to come back to her place or giving him her number. When a guy has the looks, women want to sleep with him. The attraction level is so high that it doesn't matter if the guy is shy, introverted, or nervous. None of that matters when he possesses the looks. When the initial attraction is so strong, she will want to be with him. In today's modern dating market, many women engage in one-night stands, friends with benefits, and hookup culture. They are not looking for guys to get to know or to build chemistry with. They see the looks, and that's what they want. When women go out to bars and clubs, they are seeking out the Chads, the guys who possess physical attractiveness. Once they spot these attractive men, they want to engage with them and invite them over, often giving them their numbers. Women are often described as Chad addicts or Chad sexuals. They are attracted to men with physical looks and sex appeal. They are drawn to those with the right genetics and pre-selection. Women scan their surroundings, pre-selecting men based entirely on looks. They do not care about a guy's profession, where he is from, or even his age. As long as he is over 18 and has the physical appearance they desire, they will gravitate toward him. This makes it easier for the attractive guy to engage with women. Additionally, women often operate in groups and tend to share a hive mindset. So when a guy is getting a girl's number, whether at a party, club, school, or work, it will make other women even more attracted to him. That same night, he is likely to get other women's numbers and generate interest from them as well. He will create even more initial attraction because it's important for men to understand that there is a difference between creating attraction and creating interest. Creating attraction comes entirely from looks. It is based solely on the physical appearance and what a woman sees. It cannot be negotiated. Interest, on the other hand, can be negotiated. For instance, if a guy is riding around in a Lamborghini, has a yacht, is a millionaire, or owns a mansion, that will certainly create a lot of interest in him. Women may be interested in him, but they aren't necessarily attracted to him. They will be interested in what he does for a living, his money, and his status. However, that interest is not the same as attraction. Physical attraction comes from looks, the physical body. This is why money maxing, status maxing, and utilizing other alternatives besides looks to attract women is not a good solution. These approaches do not create genuine attraction. The attraction, the lust, and the sex appeal are what women desire. That is what gets women excited and turns them on. The interest level is essentially an escort max mentality, which revolves around being a gold digger, using money to get women into bed, essentially through a seeking arrangement. When interest is based solely on money or status, it is not rooted in physical attraction. Getting women using those other traits is never a reliable approach because women will just see the guy as a utility or a wallet. No man wants to be a beta male provider. No man wants to be treated merely as a financial resource. Men need the genuine sexual lust that Chads receive. This genuine initial attraction will only come from looks, which means that men should focus on improving their appearance to secure that attraction. Again, there is no gray area here. There is no scenario where a woman finds a guy ugly at first, but later thinks he is attractive because of his personality. That is a blue pill mindset, an unrealistic belief. In reality, women decide within seconds whether they find a man attractive or not. Women are highly visual, much like appreciating a painting. Within the first couple of seconds, they've already made a decision in their minds about whether they like the painting or not. This tendency can seem shallow, but it is how many women operate. They go for what they find appealing, which ultimately determines how men create value in their eyes. When we talk about displaying higher value, it primarily comes from looks. True value cannot be easily purchased. It comes from the physical body. Value does not stem from living in a good neighborhood, being a lawyer or doctor, or having muscles from working out. Value does not arise from personality traits like charisma or confidence. Instead, it comes from physical attributes, being a Chad, standing 6'2", having a great face, jawline, nose, hair, and body. This is what creates a high-value man. When defining a high-value man, one must consider the characteristics and traits that contribute to this status. A high-value man has the looks. He is a Chad. A man cannot be average or below average in appearance and still be considered high value. That is simply not how it works. Women value genetics, and when we discuss value, we must recognize that women place a high premium on physical appearance and genetic traits. It doesn't matter what a guy does, his status, or how much money he has. If he possesses the right genetics and looks, he will be considered high value in women's eyes. Meanwhile, men who lack these physical attributes, those who are trying to become lawyers or doctors and rely on a high six-figure salary to attract women, often struggle. Women tend to view these men as mere wallets rather than seeing them as high-value individuals who can create initial attraction. That initial attraction is crucial. It is everything. All men can do is focus on their appearance, maximizing their looks and improving their faces and bodies. If a guy is too short, he should work on enhancing his height. This is the only way to create that initial attraction. Without it, men will face significant challenges in attracting women. Cold approaching is by far the worst way to meet women. Any dating coach who recommends cold approaching for normies or self-ops is giving terrible advice. The rate of return on cold approaches is extremely low. What Chads and Chadlites do is engage in warm approaches. When a guy is walking around a mall, school, club, or work and women are noticing him, checking him out, and gravitating toward him, that is a warm approach. Women see him, smile, and give invitations for him to approach because they like what they see. In contrast, guys who rely on cold approaching are often engaging with women who haven't shown any signs of interest. These men are likely to face rejection because they do not possess the looks that women desire. If they had the right looks, women would have already sent signals. Women are highly perceptive. They scan the room looking for chads and chad lights. It's almost as if there is an alarm going off in their heads, a sense that alerts them to attractive men nearby.